Have you ever noticed the person who walks into a crowded room, a busy street, or a gym, and before they even scan their environment, they put their headphones on? They keep their head down. They do not make unnecessary eye contact. They move through the chaos with the precision of a ghost. Society has a label for these people. Society calls them antisocial, arrogant, unapproachable. The assumption is that something is wrong with them, or that they believe they are too good for the people around them. But what if the world has completely misunderstood this behavior? What if this deliberate isolation has absolutely nothing to do with arrogance and everything to do with survival? Welcome to the Phrase Decoder. Today we are shifting our focus from the traps of what people say to the profound architecture of what people do. We are decoding the lone wolf. We are going to explore the psychological mechanics of the invisible shield and why choosing to be unapproachable is the ultimate form of self-preservation. To understand the lone wolf, we must first understand the exhausting nature of the world we live in. In advanced human behavioral analysis, there is a concept regarding the gaze of the other. From the moment you step out of your door, society places a silent, heavy demand on you. The world expects you to be available, to smile politely, to engage in small talk, to react to the moods and the chaos of strangers. Every time you make eye contact, every time you engage in a shallow interaction, you are spending your emotional currency. You are performing a version of yourself to satisfy the algorithm of society. Think about the casual interactions that drain you. The coworker who constantly complains. The acquaintance who dumps their drama on you. These people are not looking for solutions. They are looking for a container for their anxiety. They are emotional vampires outsourcing their psychological regulation to you. They need you to react, to sympathize, to mirror their chaos so they can feel validated. For the vast majority of people, this constant performance is normal. They crave the validation of the crowd. They want to be seen, even if being seen means being used. But the lone wolf operates on a completely different psychological framework. They have realized a brutal truth. The demands of the world are insatiable. If you leave your door open, the world will walk in and rearrange your furniture. If you are constantly available, your energy will be drained by people who do not have your best interests in mind. So they build a wall. And in the modern era, the most impenetrable wall you can build is made of sound. When a lone wolf puts their headphones on and turns the volume up, they are not just listening to music or a podcast. They are constructing a psychological vacuum. Those headphones are a physical manifestation of a mental boundary. They are an unspoken declaration that says, I am reclaiming my space. I am no longer a participant in your reality. Notice what happens to their face when the headphones go on. The forced social smile dies. The facial muscles relax into a resting, stoic state. By blocking out the auditory chaos, they block the demand to perform. They neutralize the gaze of the other. Inside that bubble of sound, they do not have to be the polite coworker, the smiling stranger, or the submissive listener. They refuse to be a mirror for someone else's ego. They step out of society's expectations and into the absolute clarity of their own mind. Have you ever wondered why people get so subtly offended when you put your headphones on while they are in the room? Even if they had nothing important to say, it is because your boundary triggers their insecurity. By removing your hearing from their environment, you are denying them access to you. You are refusing to be their audience. People who lack an internal compass are terrified of individuals who do not need external validation. When they call you arrogant for wearing your headphones, They are simply projecting their own resentment. They are angry because you cut off their emotional food supply. You showed them that their presence is not required for your peace. Notice where you see this behavior the most. You see it in the gym. You see it in individual sports. There is a profound reason why the lone wolf avoids team sports and group workouts. In a group dynamic, your success and your failure are tied to the variables of other people. You are forced to rely on individuals who may not share your discipline. You are forced to compromise your pace to match the weakest link. The lone wolf rejects this. They seek an environment where the locus of control is entirely internal. When they walk into the gym, pull their hood up, and lift in absolute silence, they are engaging in the purest form of accountability. The iron does not lie. The road does not make excuses. If they fail, it is on them. If they succeed, it is on them. There is no politics, no manipulation, and no toxic phrasing to decode. By using their headphones, they engage in deliberate sensory deprivation. The external world, the vanity of the gym, the side conversations, the constant posturing, fades into a silent movie. They cannot hear the distractions, so the distractions cease to exist. This creates a hyper-focused state of flow. It is not just a workout. It is an active meditation. It is an exorcism of weakness through physical resistance, completely shielded from the eyes of the crowd. People look at the lone wolf and assume they are lonely. This is the greatest misconception of all. Look at the opposite of the lone wolf. Look at the people who cannot sit in a room in silence. The people who need constant group chats, background noise, and superficial drama to feel like they exist. They are the ones broadcasting every minor detail of their lives on social media, begging the algorithm for a drop of dopamine. They are terrified of their own internal monologue. Without the constant distraction of the crowd, they would be forced to face their own emptiness. Loneliness is the desperate pain of wanting to be seen by a world that ignores you. The lone wolf is not ignored. They have actively chosen to be invisible. They have looked at the shallow connections, the fake empathy, and the endless psychological games that most people play. And they have calmly decided to walk away. They are not lonely. They are protected. They guard their focus because they understand that their attention is their most valuable asset. Every forced interaction is a theft of their time, while the rest of the world is distracted, fighting for validation and carrying the emotional weight of people who do not care about them. The lone wolf is operating in ghost mode. They are building their empire in the dark. They do not announce their moves. They do not seek applause. They let the results speak, and then they retreat back into the shadows. They are comfortable in the silence that terrifies most people. Because when you remove the noise of the world, you are finally forced to listen to yourself. You are forced to face your own fragmentation, your own flaws, and your own strength. The lone wolf has faced that silence, and they have conquered it. They have realized that the only voice that truly matters is the one inside their own head. If you are the person who puts your headphones on to block out the noise, if you prefer the solitary discipline of your own path over the comfortable illusion of the crowd, do not let anyone make you feel guilty for your boundaries. You are not broken. You are awake. You are practicing a silent rebellion in a world addicted to attention. Keep your headphones on. Keep your circle small. Protect your internal compass. Privacy is power. Silence is a strategy. And your focus is your ultimate weapon. If you are walking this solitary path and this decoding resonated with your quiet reality, subscribe to the channel. Hit the like button to signal the algorithm that you are taking your mind back. Stay untraceable. We will decode the next behavior soon.